I think it was the 14. Pretty sure it was the 14. We are going to break Corey's ball. Corey's ball. We will break all of Corey's nice things. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my goodness, that thing fell completely off this. Well, we're going to go ahead and set this on the floor, and we will address that after this video. We had the idea to film this, and we've got the dog to contend with. We've got 2 babies who will probably certainly melt down before this video is over with. So we're going to jump right in. This is a reaction video to our most viewed video. Wow, who knew that the video of us going squirrel hunting with our dad would get the most views on all of the videos on our channel, out of the videos on our channel. And the funny thing about that is our intention for the video was to go squirrel hunting. We wanted to shoot some squirrels so that we could take them home, cook them up, eat them, have a great time. We never killed a squirrel. We never even saw one squirrel to get an opportunity to take a shot. And sometimes that happens when you go hunting. That's why they call it hunting, not finding. Sometimes what you're looking for doesn't appear. And I just thought that, you know, oh, well, we're just going to want to do this anyway. So we made that video, and I can't believe that it's the one that got the most views. And if you don't know what video I'm talking about, we'll put that video in the link, a link to the video in the description below, squirrel hunting with our dad. But we still had a great time, even though the squirrels eluded us. The tree rats were hiding.
Yeah, that was a really neat day. That was a special day. That was before we had the boys. That was before either one of us were ever pregnant. And so that was probably one of the last kind of things like that we did. It's just, you know, daddy and his little girls.
Yeah, kind of father-daughter time.
Father-daughter time.
Probably some of the last of that. Now, not to say that there won't be more. But
No, he loves having his grandboys. He's absolutely excited about that. That was a super fun trip. And, yeah, even if you don't see something when you're hunting, when you're fishing, it's just fun to be out in the woods. That was a really fun trip. That was memorable because we were hanging out with him. I remember I was looking for feathers. I'm trying to remember everything else about that. I remember that along the way, Dad stopped and told us stories about specific places where he had hunted in the woods, whether that was turkey or deer or maybe even coon hunting ages and ages ago.
We really enjoyed it. We really did have such a good time, even though we didn't see anything. One thing we were able to do, and you'll see this in the video, and if you've already watched the video, you remember, when we came back, after we made our little loop and whatnot, we come back, I think that was after we come back, we just decided, well, we didn't get to shoot the guns because there was no targets that, you know, appeared for us, no squirrels. So we just put up like cardboard and shot at cardboard, and I think that we really enjoyed that. What's interesting is in that video, I had a double barrel 20 gauge shotgun that I had bought at a gun show in, I think that's Fletcher, outside of Asheville, North Carolina. And I had not shot that gun yet. And so that's the one I chose to take squirrel hunting because I thought if I miss once, you know, I'll have another barrel to work with. That was my idea for that. But that was the first time that I'd shot that gun. And Dad shot it too, and wow, it was really a lot of fun. And it's a really nice gun. It's a Stevens. Can't remember what model it is, but it's a nice gun, and it's the same model as a single barrel 20 gauge Stevens that I have. That was Dad's that he gave to me when I was, I don't know, I don't even know if I was 20. I might have been probably younger than 20. And it was a gun that he got, I guess it was his first gun that he got for Christmas. So when I saw the double barrel, I thought this is the same model as the single that I have. I should buy it and I'll have a complete set there. So I did. We had another gun in that video. I think, I'm thinking back, that was either the 410. I think that was a little 410 that we've got. And it's also a really fun gun to shoot, and it's a great squirrel gun. But we all took turns, you know. We all were able to.
We'll put some footage in here.
Yeah, so you can see. If you're like, hey, I don't want to go watch the rest of that video. I think the mail ladies come to the party. Yep. We got the dogs, we got the babies. I think the mail's being delivered.
I think her name's Tammy.
Tammy, if you're watching this video, come on in.
Yeah, that was a fun time, and from an analytics standpoint, very interesting that was our most viewed video. For a long time on the channel, our most viewed was a video called "Why We Don't Like Going to Town," and we were sitting in the car outside the Walmart parking lot, or in the Walmart parking lot outside Walmart, talking about how we try to minimize our trips going to town. We like just hanging out, staying in the country.
It was like a dread thing. We don't want to go in this store, you know?
Not really. And we, that was our most viewed video for a long time. And then when we did the squirrel hunting one, that becoming, it's 400-something thousand views. Let's look really quick.
433.
Thank you. 433.
And I believe the squirrel hunt one has 443. So there's only 10,000
difference.
Yeah.
And from that analytics standpoint, it is so fascinating when you make a video and the response that you get. It's beyond fascinating. Sometimes you spend so much time and so much effort planning and every detail and editing, and that video gets a lot of views, but most often it does not get a lot of views. Then the ones that you just think of, that's a good idea, let's just roll the camera and see what happens. That's the one that gets the views.
The ones without the plan and the preparation. And it is so interesting just to think, okay, well, we've never really did any other hunting videos. That was the only one. So
we've done fishing a little bit.
Yeah. So did it pull, when you start thinking about an audience, is it pulling across an audience that's not usually, tell them, boys, that's not usually our audience, like that's not our usual viewers? Was it other people who saw the video and clicked and it was just a one-time view and they're not really someone that subscribed and keeps up with our channel? I don't know, but I think my overall and general reaction would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's the video that got the most views, because I feel like these boys are hollering, because I feel like there's other videos that I poured my heart and soul into, and then the one where we just didn't even kill anything, and I don't know how that would have worked either, like, because we didn't kill anything, is that why it got the views? If we would have killed something, would some people have been upset? Would YouTube not have liked that?
Yeah, I don't think everyone would have liked that. And you have to comment below and tell us, because you were one of the ones probably who watched that video. You have to tell us your insights on why you think that's the most viewed video, and then insights on if you think something else like that would be interesting. I know that not everyone is gonna like hunting, but even if just showing the interest in being outside, being outdoors, which this time of year that's a little bit more difficult because it's cold.
But if that's why you like it,
I want to know why. And for us making videos, that is always, you're always trying to figure out why. Your most viewed video, you think, what happened and how do I do it again? How do I replicate that? Not that it's all about views. It's not. We feel like God has blessed us to have this channel as a ministry to help and communicate with you guys. You guys bless us as much as we like to think that we bless you. And so it's not about views, but when you have that video, you're like, but why? And could I recreate this?
Yeah,
and what would it be like?
And that's kind of, it's the same thing when you have a direct, like, brick and mortar business. Whatever you sell, whatever good you sell the most of, you want to figure out, why did I sell the most of it? How did I do it? And when did I do it? And you want to recreate that, because that's business, that's commerce, that's a job. And that's something that's always going in the back of my mind. What else could I bring to the viewers? What other video? What else do you guys want to see? Because I want to bring something that's enriching to your life. Like, I want to add goodness and value. I want our channel to provide and present value. But this is also my job. So I'm also trying to find out how do I do my job better? What's the most efficient thing I can do for my job? And can I hit two birds with one stone? And I think we do our best at that.
Yeah.
These boys,
wild.
It makes me wonder, like in iMovie, when we go to edit this, if we'll have to bump some of the background noise down, because I hope it's not been like a shouting match, and I hope you've not had a hard time hearing what we're trying to say. But this is the parallel. It's really interesting between when we filmed our most viewed video to now. It's totally different. It's a lot different.
I would say a lot better. But...
Oh, it's way better. But it's a lot different.
Yeah, so on that note, maybe we should say see you later.
This is my life. Comment down below. Let us definitely know if you were surprised that that's our most viewed video, and let us know if you think that, hey, I thought this would be your most viewed video and this is why. And even tell us what you want to see next. Tell us if you have something that you'd be interested in us doing. So gotta go, though.
God bless you. God keep you. Thanks for watching. We love you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right. That was good, though. Look, we did it.
It is.
Was rolling,
we did do
right?
it. That's where you find gold, right there in that eddy between those crooks.
Yeah.
If I was going pan, which I don't reckon I'm going to.
You could come up here. Hey, like that. What is that?
Katie doesn't like it.
What is it?
It's liquid IV and it's strawberry.
Well, am I going to drink it again, I guess?
It's really good for you if you need electrolyte boost.
I mean, it's all right.
It's just not good. Now, what were you going to say?
You should come down here in summer when it's warm. See that little narrow place that's close to the bank? You can dam that up and make this deeper and you can get in it like you did when you was little.
I did. I tell you another spot I've got in it until I noticed was a gigantic rock teetering on the edge, and I was afraid it'd mash me in there and I wouldn't be able to get out, so I stopped going in there. Right down there in that hole, there's a pretty big hole, and it's when there's enough water, it's waist deep on me, and I'd get in there and kind of, you can't really float, but I got in there and having a good time until, like I said, I saw that big rock kind of perched on the edge, and I thought it was a safety issue. But you could body surf this. Do you see that? That's one big slick rock. Me and Jonah did. Me and Jonah come up here. He begged me to take him up here, so I did. And we got in right here, and he was little enough. He just scooted himself over that rock. Squirrel compound.
That's the squirrel condo. This is the squirrel condominium up here.
Right there's the holler between them two clumps of big pines. That's the holler that goes up into the flat.
That's it. Yeah.
And we were in the bottom of it this morning.
That's right. And then that over there, but you can see from the highway. It is dead today, and I want to see something because I wanted to eat some squirrel meat. Dad said he hadn't been down this holler since we were born. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so update. No squirrels. Probably not going to kill any squirrels today, but we've still really had a good time. And when we get back, we'll see what we can do. But I think still had a fun time. Of course, smiling at me on the other side of the camera.
And now, look how bright it is.
Man, camera's not wanting to focus, but that is really bright.
You get old like me and got old eyes, you can't see the factory beads, so you got to put that on it.
Yeah,
But I can see that.
that's awesome. What kind of gun is this?
It's an old Stevens 12 gauge.
And I bought it.
Katie bought it at the gun show, and I ended up trading her out of it because it kicks so hard. But I really like it just because it's an older gun. I like old guns.
Oh yeah.
I like old guns way better than new ones.
Yeah.
And
It is pretty.
It ain't nothing special, but it's just an old Stevens. It's a workhorse and will probably outlast me.
It's pretty.
It is time before we retire for the evening to shoot these guns. They have to be cleaned anyway. We had pizza for lunch, and we put these targets on it so that we can shoot it. Something within, Corey. Is it pizza? What is it?
I don't know.
Open it. Find out. It's a paper plate. We're gonna shoot it too. Okay.
Still alive.
Those are the 3-inch shells. And they're gonna kick a little worse, and I wanted to see what would happen.
Okay.
So I was correct about my reasoning for that. Okay, do you want me to shoot one now?
Oh, I love that smell.
Oh, I smell it from here.
I'll have to have the earphones
Ooh,
in
that
now.
smells so good.
So my back trigger is what I'm pulling now. You're dead, mister.
So that would be a dead turkey.
Let's go see if I hit it off, because I'm kind of feeling like maybe
Is that
not.
cool?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get another try.
I think you hit it some.
Yeah, I might have hit it some. Shoot them, tell me to see, and I want to see what you think. Put your headphones back on, tell me. Happy claps. Let's see, that's the 7. That's the 8.
Yeah. There you go. Now it's ready.
You hit the box. I saw the box rattle. That was fun. That's
Hey,
okay.
Watch out.
I did pretty good. Not terrible.
I got a lot of it mostly on this side, but
Yeah, but there was plenty that went through his head.
It's a pretty long shot for 14 anyway.
Oh yeah.
and so yeah, we had a lot of fun. We really enjoyed getting to be outside and getting to be in the out of doors. Comment below, tell us what you think, if you like to go squirrel hunting, or maybe you just like to go walking around the woods and see what you can see where you're at. So, until the next time, God bless you, God keep you. See you at the next one. Say bye.
Bye.